It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC North. It's the Bears and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
The return man is Grant. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10.
Fields on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. To throw is Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Out of his end zone, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Cousins now to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. Throw left side, complete. That's Osborne. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Cousins. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he will have the Vikings first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On play action, Cousins steps away. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now Cook running right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Rolling to his right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. On first down, Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To try again after the sack. Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. Steps away to his left. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Both of these coaching staffs making their final adjustments for the second half. And in a scoreless game, you figure it's the offensive guys that made the biggest changes to the game plan. For the Cup, let's go back out to Brandon Gott.
Yeah, indeed, Coach, thanks. Yeah, no points in that first half, as both teams will be searching for a potential breakthrough. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for Minnesota. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Flush to his right. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gets around him. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 6-yard line.
Cousins now. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Grant sets to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Offensive linemen are famous for doing their job no matter who's carrying the ball. But when they have the confidence that the person carrying it can break off big-time runs, that makes them block just a little bit harder.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Fields. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer, that's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
A great move by Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. Touchdown! Jimmy Graham. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. After the sack on first down, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Play action now, Cousins. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the fourth quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you got to turn around and punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor. Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Cook following the penalty. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Here's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Cousins to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here comes Grant on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield.
There's the arm.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory.